Welcome to your Gold Market Update for today, the 14th of April 2022, with me, Mike Smith, Senior Analyst from Go Markets. Let's have a look at what's come across news-wise today. Of course, US markets closed higher overnight in a mixed but generally positive start to earnings season. JP Morgan was shy of expectations and cited bad loans and the impact of sanctions as the reason. We did see on the flip side Delta Airlines beating expectations significantly. Overall, the indices honoured a technical level for now, and it is another big earnings day today, so expect more movement subsequently. US futures trading mildly positive in early trading, and Asian markets are generally higher following that US lead, the ASX, up around about 0.5% as we're recording this. We saw the VIX pull back again, suggesting the market's a little calmer than perhaps it's been for some time. It's still above 20, but nevertheless significantly better than it was a couple of weeks ago. Europe is expected to open higher today, mildly so, but nevertheless to the upside. The US dollar index has been on a bit of a tear lately. That pulled back from 13-month highs and that 100 level that we referenced. Gold has paused around that 1975 level, which could end up being a resistance, we suggest, and oil moves back to $110 after that bounce off $100 support. A little bit of crypto interest was evident. We saw Bitcoin bounce a little bit, but still with a medium-term trading range, trading around 41,000 today so far in Asia. US earnings are obviously in focus tonight, and it is another significant day today with Australian jobs, Eurozone interest rates and policy statement, US weekly jobs and retail sales all due for release, so plenty for the market to digest. Let's have a look at a couple of charts that have caught our eye today. We're actually just going to start with the S&P 500 CFD contract. You can see there that we wanted this support at 4,400, that key level, which is also around where the 200 MA is. That is an important level to hold, and if we do so over the next few days after some more of these earnings come out, then that will bode well for markets moving to the upside over the course of the coming weeks. On the FX front, we're seeing some significant movement in the GB pound Aussie. You can see here with what looks like a reverse head and shoulders pattern formed there, and you can just see it's breaking through that neckline. Closed above it last night, but we've got consolidation in Asia. We see it move higher again around that 126.30 at this stage, suggesting the short term we could move up to this previous support, which now could become resistance at around about 177.40. So a reasonable potential for some pips there if we get that movement. On the ASX, we're looking at Whitehaven Coal, ticker code WHC. You can see there we're getting this gradual move higher, and now we have moved above this important level at around about 446 and suggesting that we could be up for a move higher still. This represents, if we just pop it on the monthly chart, highs we haven't seen since April 2019. We've got a long-term target here of around about $5 on this, and despite the move away from fossil fuels, we think that the need to move away from Russian energy is bullish for coal in the medium term. So that's the chart we're keeping an eye on today. Back to the daily chart, we'd like to see it close above this pivot high we hit 4 days ago, but at this stage this looks relatively strong on what is low volume in this early part of the trading day. Trade safe, and we'll see you again soon. Bye bye for now.